picking it up. Just make sure YouTube is flipping over. It is. Just checking the gate. Make sure everything's good. And we are good. So, hello everyone. Welcome back to another RSG Lunch stream. I am your host with the most, Ranger J 1999, part of the RSG crew, and glad to be here for another lunch stream. It is Wednesday, it's Hump Day. Skewers, whip out your pickles. It's Hump Day. We're halfway home in front of this short week here in the U.S. as we had, Labor Day, and now we're getting ready for a short work week, and then we'll get right into the weekend. So we're halfway there. It's Wednesday. This is our big day for RSG where we stream a lot. We got the lunch stream, and then we got the big, longest running live stream in the Star Wars Galaxy Heroes community coming tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you put it on your calendars. Let me hear you out there in Skewers. We like to shout out everybody out there in chat, so make sure you say hello so we can see who's out there and give a greeting. That's what we like to do here. Joining me on this expedition, I've got some friends of mine. I've got Grim the Mechanic here with me.
Oh, we're halfway there.
All right, singing was not part of the of what was required. Man. And also joining us all the way from Her Majesty's Land of Plenty, Michael W. Huntington III of His Majesty's Secret Gaming Services. Michael, are you there?
I am here. I am reporting from the United Kingdom, where I can reveal that it's sunny.
All right. And what about this whole Brexit thing? It's got to be such a tizzy.
Oh, mate, yeah. Yeah, we've got the knob in charge who's promising the world and delivering on back all.
Well, yeah. He just got shot the hell down, so that's not happening.
Well, that's pretty much politicians, though.
Yeah.
They promise and then it's depression.
But the fact that he models himself on your guy, I mean...
Oh, well, yeah.
He is. Yeah. He just looks like a...
Olda! I love watching Parliament, man. That one guy, I don't know his name, the House of Commons. Olda!
Oh. Yeah.
Olda!
That's the whip.
Yeah, he is fantastic. He just checks everybody's ass, man. It's fantastic.
The PM isn't. He's a mini-me for Trumpy, isn't he?
He's fantastic. Just a matter of signing his own. The gentleman, we will have Olda. It's like, oh, nice, get him. So, yeah. All right, that's all our news for the exit. We're done with that. So glad to see everybody here. Make sure you do me a favor. If you're watching us right now, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so you can get the latest updates on when we're streaming. We do a lot of live streaming. If you'd like to catch it, please do. A little bit of change. I think I'm going to back off Battlefront once a week now because the game is completely broken. We played it yesterday and. Yeah, it's not good. It wasn't pretty. There's way too many bugs, way too many problems in that game. So I think Friday we'll just do a nice, big, fat, juicy Naruto day. Play a lot more Naruto with you guys and have some fun doing that.
Well, what they're doing is they're preparing to turn it into FIFA. Microtransactions out the ass.
Well, not Battlefront 2. Battlefront 2 is not the microtransaction stuff. It's the changes they made to the heroes and some other stuff. The bugs are just out of control. They're really, really bad, and I experienced it firsthand yesterday playing it. It's unplayable. It really is. It's really, really bad, and it's a sad state of affairs. It needs to pull its head out of its ass. So, but we're not here to talk about that game. That's just an update for the channel. So make sure you check all that. We got all that great stuff. I'll talk about the Patreon stuff later on. But we are here to do our RSG lunch stream and keep saying hello and chat about to read out through all the names. If you have questions, go ahead and pop those in there as well. I will scoop those up. Make sure you put question and for your statement, and we'll get to your questions. Is pretty much all of them if we can. If not, sometimes we miss one or two, but we do the best we can, but to help us to make sure you put question in front of your statement. I'm about to suffer through some mod depression, and we're going to do a roster review, and I'll break down how you can get a roster review as well. But let's see who's all out there in TV land. All our skewers. Let's see what skewers we got. We got Yuta here. Says, greetings, everyone. Hope the hump day is going well. Hell yeah, everybody wants to have a good hump day. I like to have a good hump day, Grim. I don't know about you. So, Frederick Nielsen says, good evening. Oh, it must be over there in England or Europe somewhere, Germany. Maybe it is in Germany. But hello, Frederick. CBO97 says, good morning, RSG crew, on a not-so hump day. Well, Some people like more of a hump on a hump day. Some people don't. So, Dr. Feelgood is here. He's the one that makes you feel all right. He says, hi, everybody. Today is my son's first day back at school. So it's a happy, happy Wednesday. Yes, indeed. More peace and quiet for Dr. Feelgood during the day. Zem420 says, what's up, Skewers? What's going on, Zem? Gav Peace here. He says, happy hump day. A great day to all. Pickles out, peeps. Hell yeah, whip out your pickles. Skywalker Vader whipped out his pickle and says, good afternoon, guys. That's our Canadian brother from Northern Mother up there in Canada. C Dangers with the Z says, hey, Utah Spoon. Not sure why, but okay. The lovely Maz Kanata's here. Hi, Maz. She's waving and holding her pickle. Hands and pickles for Maz. Feta says, what's up? K1234 whips out his pickle. Thank you for being here. Matthew 1908 says, evening fellers. Hey, evening to you, my friend. Darth Vader 87 says, hello. Hey, Darth. Ray Rock says, good morning, gamers, skewers. Good morning to you. Ziggler says, good afternoon, Supreme Leader, Lord Ranger. See, that's the kind of greeting I like, that to recognize my authority and power in all things evil. Just evil. Hellenix is here. He says, happy hump day afternoon, RSG crew and everyone else in chat. Hope everyone's Wednesday is going well. We want that for everybody. Let's see. We got Slap Meathead says, hello, folks. Doc Ravage says, morning, everyone. Glad to have you here, Doc. Mouse Mikey says, good morning. Let's see. It updated. So Felipe Benacucci's here, says the correct is macro transaction. It's all the same to me. All right, now I'm going to read that later, Rose Taco, but glad to have you here. The best you can meet on the planet. Jeff Incredible says, D. Wimple. No, I don't even know what that is. So, completely lost me. Friedrich said, no, Sweden. Okay, sorry about that, Friedrich. I have no idea. I guess I took a shot in the dark into Europe. So, who question mark times 3 says, hi, Ranger. Hey, who? Yuta says, the tick, Ranger. The tick. Oh, well, there you go. Gruffalo says, do I get a breathy hi? Hi, Gruffalo. Hi. And then Rooster is here. Says it's Depression 30. Yeah, pretty much. I could look at my wrist here. Yep, Depression 30 coming up. So let's not waste any more of the fans' time, Grim. It's time for me to suffer through mod depression, folks. If you guys are new to this channel and wondering what the hell this is, we all need mods, and I'm no different. Even though I have some really good mods, I still need more because I'm a greedy butthole, and I do need more speed. So we go in and we roll mods, and it typically does not turn out well for me, and the fans love it because I suffer through depression. So let's sort like we always do. I've done it a million times. Unassigned mods, sorted by speed sets, yada yada yada. So I've already got the mods in the inventory for us to look at. We will go and roll them. I do have to roll this one, but I'll do that here. We got brand new mods to look at. So here we go. All right, so first one's a blue. We always want to roll that to 6. That's not a 6, that's an 8. And see what the stats are. And, okay, we got speed. Let's see if it hits speed again. If not, this one's not great. Of course, hit protection. I'm going to actually keep that one. Protection's pretty good. All right, let's go to this next one's a green. We're going to roll that to 9, not 10. 9! All right, speed 4. Let's do something with that. Could go to blue 10. We'll keep that one. So far, okay. Nothing great. Looking for 5. Need 5. Now we're at the grays. So we'll roll this. See if we can get some speed 4. We'll keep it. If it hits speed on the next roll, then we might do it. Can I slice this already? I can slice this already. Let's wait. We'll see what these other ones hit. Because if I get us 5, I don't want to have to go waste some crystals to get some more energy. Let's see what we get here. Nope, that sucks. Crosses hate me more than anything in the world. Triangles and crosses, I have not got anything really good on speed. All right, there's the first 5 speed. That's what I like to see. This one I'm definitely slicing because it's a cross. I'm not even going to wait. There we go. Let's see what we get. And health. Possibility still, but we'll keep that one. All right. Yeah, damn it. All right, here we go. Next one. To 12. Speed 4, we'll keep that. Could go. We'll see what happens. Another one. Okay. No, I don't know why it says slice it when I don't have the material mats to slice it. All right, next one. All right, speed 3. Again, we'll look at it, but if it doesn't hit, then I'm going to sell that one. Okay. And then the next one, last one for our 5 dots, because I got a 4 dot in here that I'm not even going to dick around with, and it didn't hit anything. So we'll sell the rest of the stuff. So no, not a bad day, and not great, but there's some potential mods there, so we'll have to go back in and do it. So we'll look at it here. Not depression, but not great, so we'll see what happens. Yeah. Oh, Proper Catch just popped in. He says, good afternoon. There's only one way to properly catch today's lunchtime stream, and that's with Proper Catch. Well, you're not wrong. That's science. Matt Bailey, with his wonderful greeting that he always has, says, gracious good morning, gentlemen, and to you, Matt. What else? 23 popped in. He said, howdy, hi. And then, okay. Wendy Deitcher says, smells like meth and mothballs in here again. Well, Wendy, listen, it's a new cologne that I'm trying to cover up and mask the scent of my depression. So don't be judgmental. I mean, it may smell like that to you. It could be flowers and spice to somebody else, so let's not just throw that out there. But with that, she says, good morning, everyone. Glad to have you here, Wendy. So we are ready to get past this nonsense. And let's rock and roll, and we are going to go into our roster review. I think we're ready for that, right, Grim? And Grim died. Okay, Grim is no more.
Grim's having mic problems. That's MIC mic problems, not
not MIKE mic problems. You didn't find Grim here in the U.S. and
speed error.
Hurt him. Yeah.
I'm doing my own depression as we.
Well, yeah, I mean, we all suffer equally through the depression.
Oh God, don't we?
Yeah. So, yeah, 60% of the time it works 100% of the time, Mike. Meth and mothballs, Panther style.
Yorkie's top of the tree on energy expenditure, though.
Yay! That is science. All right, let's do this. Let's do this work. Let's flip over. Let's see who we are doing our roster review today for, and it is for. Hey, it's our good friend Zem. I knew that. I just being excited and see dangers. Dilly. Is it an autumnal moth smell? All right, so here we go. Foreigner says, hey, I'm late. Good afternoon. Hey, glad to have you here, Foreigner. All right, we're doing our good friend Zem 420 in the hizzy. Clones Unleashed is their guild, and we are doing their roster review today. They are at 3.1 million GP, and let's see what our good friend Zem. I feel like I should do this like in a French accent, Mike. Maybe you want to do it too, like, and today we shall do this Zen person.
Yo. Mais oui, but of course.
But of course.
Deja vu. Have we not met before, monsieur?
Yes, these stupid mods.
I love that line.
Yeah.
Awful film, funny line.
The relics make me angry. Like the stupid Americans. All right, here we go. Zem says, I am looking for a main general overview with a heavy on mods. Okay, we can do that. Guild is super focused on GOTB, 25 stars last TB. I have almost 3 Zetas, so possible Zetas after Darth Revan. Overall, just a main overview with heavy emphasis on mods. Thank you guys. I'm a long-term RSG fan. We know that. He says, love you guys in the community. Well, we love you too, Zem. We're more than glad to do this. So, you can see you're running the old Jedi Revan team. Should be doing a little bit better. Doing great in Fleet. So, we'll look at your Jedi Revan team here real quick. I just want to see something. Let's look here. Revan speed 327, nothing wrong there. That's really modded well. What's your Yoda? Let's see here. Offense, special damage. Yeah, 7,000. Just yeah. I don't know if you're not. I think the Darth Revans have come and they really are hurting our friend Zem here. So we'll have to let's go look at what we can do about that. Possible. Let's see how our Darth Revan for Zem is looking. So. All right, 3-star Darth Revan, so we may want to think about switching this over there, Zim, Zuru. Let's see, let's go right to your Sith Empire. I guess I got that wrong. Wait, did that show Darth Revan? Oh, it's Jedi Knight Revan. We don't have Darth Revan yet. Okay, I got confused. The GG it showed right on the screen on YouTube. For some reason, mine was being all funky. So, okay, so we don't have the Darth Revan. Alright, so what do we have? We have Basla. Okay, HK is good. Let's look at your Old Republic. So you should hopefully be getting him when he comes around. Let's look here. Hopefully. Canvas is good. Mission's good. Car's good. Zalbar needs a little bit more, but that will be fine. Oh, we got to keep farming Karth. Not 7-star, but you should be pretty close. I'm trying to remember if he is in the weekly shipments. I'm going to go check that right now. I am curious because you're pretty close there. Zen, let me know how close you are to Old Karth. Onassi. Let's see here. Okay, 3 stars away from Karth and 3 away from Johnny. Perfect. All right, so we just got to get your Zalbar a little bit higher in GP, and we should be good to go. If you have to put a Zeta on, you can. If you want to avoid, I mean, it's a great Zeta. So yeah, so you're going to be ready for Darth Revan, and the good thing is when Malik comes around, you'll be good for Malik too. So that'll be fantastic. So we're definitely your days of having to deal with all the Darth Revans in arena with Jedi Knight Revan is fine. Now, the Old Republic, let's finish up. Let's start getting some gear in Juhani. We can use this team on defense for GAC and stuff. But your Jedi Knight Revan team's fine. So, all right. So let's go back in and just start from the top and kind of look at everything. Then we're going to go heavy into your mods. We're looking at your boss team. We have Django. Bounty Hunters look good. Let's look at your boss speed. See what you got on him. Speed. Health set's fine. I got the same thing. 299. Perfect. Perfectly done. I mean, you can't ask for anything. That's a great team on defense. A great job on your Bounty Hunters. First Order. Solid. It's Gear 11. You got the 2 Zetas and Kylo Ren. Don't have First Order Stormtrooper. I'd probably use this as a backline defense of team. You know, the same time I'm doing this, I'm looking for what we could be working on and stuff. GR. Kenobi's done. 3PO. Okay. Padme. So the GR team's not even close to being ready yet. Where's Anakin? Oh, little Annie! Not even unlocked. So GR is a ways away. Let's go to your Separatists because I want to see there next. Separatists are looking good. I would go ahead and put the second Zeta on Geonosian Brood Alpha. You said you had well, we have Darth Revan coming up. You need 3. If you have 4, next one after the 3 for Darth Revan, since he is coming on the 5th, go ahead and place it on Geonosian Brood Alpha. Keep farming him. The rest of your Separatists look pretty good. You've got the Geos. Grievous is getting there. Need a little bit of work on your droids, so keep farming Jordica, B1, Magna Guard, Grievous. Those are 4 farms you need to keep working on. Yeah, let's keep focused on getting the droids and rounding out your Geos. They're pretty solid. Just, you know, Brood Alpha's 10. Probably want to get them to 11 at least. You got the 1 Zeta on. That's good. So your Geos can be used for defense. Droids not so much, not even your Grievous not even really close, but let's keep working on Grievous as well. So we've got Darth Revan coming up. We're gonna have to gear Zeta, everything like that. Then after that, let's go back in and start gearing up some. Finish up your Brood Alpha with the farm, same thing with your droids. So we'll keep Separatists as a main priority since you are doing GOTB, trying to get more stars. I get it. So let's focus there. Not a problem there. Let's see here. Let's go back up top. You know, GR's not ready. How about your troopers? Not ready. Okay. Knights.
Which troopers?
Imperial troopers.
Oh, right.
I'm sure his clones are not going to be ready either. I mean, Rex is 11, Fives is 9, but the other ones are not close, so they're not in the equation either.
Sorry, I took my 5s to gear 13 the other day, and I whenever I do any major kind of, any gearing on the character, if they're a crew member, I look at the ship as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I was stuck, so I took him to gear 13, and that put Umbaran onto 191.
Mm-hmm.
Gave him the 15% turn meter Zeta. And that put Umbaran onto 192. There's not a 6-dot mod on there yet. So that
nice.
Umbaran is... I'm impressed. I'm thinking with the Negotiator coming up...
Could be nice.
And also light side territory battle.
Yeah.
Which is looming. So that's
Pretty
I'm
nice.
just
Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to
it,
gear the crap out of my troopers. So, I mean, yeah. So, back to
yeah.
the roster review. We
Uh,
got Night Sisters. These look really nice. These are great for Phase 4 of the Sith. Keep working on your spirit. Let's put her as a part of that farm. I'd like to see your spirit get into your Night Sister team. But you got a solid Night Sister team. You can use this on GSC Defense, Phase 4, all that good stuff. We already talked about Old Republic. Your Rebels will be for offense. Let's see how they look. Look good. Gear 11, not a lot of Gear 12. That's okay. You got a Gear 12 CLS and sure, but great solid team. You can use these on, the teams for this. Resistance, solid enough. Gear 11. Eventually we'll go back in and finish them up. Scoundrels, I'm looking for your nest. Gear 12 with the Zeta. I like it. I like it a lot. How are we looking at the other teams? Yeah, the Kira prepared stall team is not quite there yet, so that's okay. But we do have Ness. She's very well done. So Gear 12, like it. Your Sith will be for your offense. They look fantastic until you get your Darth Revan squared away. You can use Basti on either your Palpatine team or your Traitor team. She works very well in both those. You want to say something, Mike?
Oh no, I just clocked that he's got a cheeky little Zeta on Candy there as well, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Canderous Auto, nice one.
Yeah. There is a beeping sound, guys. One of the smoke alarms for my apartment is out, so I can't do anything about it. We're not allowed to change those. So if you hear a chirping sound, I apologize. I can't do anything. We put in the requisition to have it changed, but for insurance reasons and stuff, we can't change the battery. It has to be done by them. So I'm stuck hearing the chirpy chirp sound all the time, man. So Chick-fil-A
does
just
that mean the
TV
fire brigade are turning up all the time?
Well, they have like inspection people come in all the time. So like we've got fire extinguishers and just your typical safety stuff.
No, I'm just thinking that your landlord's probably breaking the law by having a defective fire alarm. I mean, come on.
No, it'll get replaced, but it's just the battery. So when it starts to die, it starts making that stupid sound, and I can't do anything about it. So apologies, everybody, the chirpy chirp sound. All right, Sith look great. What's that?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, good.
Okay.
For some strange reason, all my audio equipment just died.
Well, you angered the gods. That's what happens. So Sith look really good job, and we already talked about your Sith Empire. Eventually, we'll probably going to get the Zeta just to get, as long as your HK Ambassador or 17.5 for Malik. So we want to focus on that.
How
so
fast
really,
is his DV?
Huh?
I said, how fast is it? Apparently, we need fast DVs again, Vaders.
Oh, I don't run speed on my Vader. I mean, I just run potency and stuff. I mean, damage and potency. I just want his stuff to stick and him to hit like a boss, So I have other characters that go there, so I'm not worried about it. So I can't take the battery out. I'm not allowed to touch the thing. So sorry, guys.
Cut the power to the reactor.
Well,
Ranger.
I could, but then I wouldn't be able to stream. So I mean, I can. Plus, it's a battery, so I can't really do anything. So
I'm sensing you're a glass half full day today.
Yes, I mean, it is what it is. I can't do anything. So, but I plan on going to working out right after this lunch stream and getting my workout in, and I'll get away from it and stuff. So, okie dokie. Let's see here. So, overall, your plan's fine. Your Old Republic's fine. You're gonna get Darth Revan. We're gonna get your Separatist squared away. I think that's your priority. Throw in a zombie. I'm sorry, Spirit, just to front round at your Night Sisters. Get all that done, then we'll start worrying about GR and some other stuff. I think GR will be the next team we kind of attack for you, clones, once we get your Separatist squared away. So you'll be in a pretty nice position. I think you're doing a great job with your characters. But really, we need to look at your mods. So far, the mods that I've seen on the characters that I've checked have been really good. So you're doing a great job with your characters. Let's just look at overall. Yeah, man, these are really good, dude. Going through who's on what. Triangle on Yoda needs to be sliced. That's about it. That has a potential to be a great mod. If that speed hits on that purple, man, I'm going to be so envious because that's a sick-ass mod. You've got a lot of speed mods with speed secondary. I really like this a lot. A lot of mods plus 20. Yeah. Because once you get Darth Revan and Bastila, we can remod your stuff and make your Revan and your Bastila with the mods you have super stupid fast. Yeah, man, this is going to be fun. It's going to be really fun, dude. You've got some really excellent mods here. I think you've done a great job on your mods, man. All the characters and the mods I saw and the characters that I did see were on the right characters. The modding looked really, really solid. I'm not seeing anything. You guys see anything in the mods? This is really good job, man. Could probably work on some crit damage mods. I've not seen any associated with here. That's not that big a deal. Maybe some offense mods to work on as well. That's always a good thing. So add that into your repertoire of things to work on.
Yeah, pick a different. Basically, pick a different mod set, maybe once or twice a week to farm.
Yeah.
Because the other ones that you can run the risk of ignoring are the mods like tenacity, and Lord knows we now know how good tenacity is
It can
after
be.
doing
Yeah.
dark side TB and nothing
That's,
sticking whatsoever.
yeah. I mean, it is what it is, right? So, but yeah,
Yep.
I think you're in a great spot, Zem. This is a really good job with your mods, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
love your
just
mods.
yeah, it's a great job. I didn't see anything. Those are just minor things you may want to work on, Zem. But I think your mods are in the right characters, are in the right spot. You've got some great mods here and stuff. Uh, GK, I'm gonna go look at your GK real quick. So we'll go to your profile. We'll go look at GK. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be solid, but let's look. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of speed set on Kenobi.
No,
Yeah, I mean
you want
keep.
you want
I,
health with decent speed secondaries, really.
yeah, you want more
Health or
I mean, yours is
defense.
okay. He's gear 12. He's a. For example, no, I took mine to gear 13, but my Kenobi, for example, I went straight defense and stuff. On my Kenobi, as a comparison, you can look at mine's in if you want to get an idea of what you want. A lot of protection. I went a defensive set with health. I think my Kenobi is 97,000, almost 98,000 protection and 47,000 health. And I'm even thinking about changing it. I'm trying to look for a couple of even better mods than I have on here. A lot of health, a lot of protection, defensive sets with tenacity. That's what I mainly looked for. I didn't care about the speed. I mean, my speed on him is okay. It's 222, but it's not. It's not about speed, because on the especially once you get the Zeta on him, you want him just to keep taking beatings, right? So tenacity and defense and lots of protection and stuff. And the more protection he has with Padme, the better he's going to be. So maybe think about that. I mean, the set you had him is fine, but maybe think about, yeah, I mean, you probably could get rid of the speed sets, maybe go with a little bit more tenacity or defense. You can go with primaries like on the triangle. Keep the cross. The cross is good. If you can find, though, protection mods like health, defense, or tenacity that have protection and protection secondaries. Protection primary, protection secondaries are really, really good. Offense, we know the cross, I'm sorry, the square and the diamond are going to be offense and defense. But you're looking for double protection on those or really high protection percentages, things of that nature. You may even consider like your like your arrow. It's a defense one. See, I'd go protection there with maybe a protection secondary. It's got 20 speed, but we're not worried about speed with Kenobi. Things like that. Little tweaks here and there for Kenobi. That's just my view. I don't know how you feel about it, Mike. I mean, how do you have your Kenobi?
I just gonna have a look. My Kenobi, I think he's all health sets, but I had some nice drops from one of the we get all the events where they just drop health mods. So I know that all the left side of my Kenobi are currently 5A and 19 speed secondaries. So where is he? My Kenobi is also, or Mr. Beardy, as he's actually known. Oh, I lied. I do have some 6Es on him. So
yeah,
what
I've
have I
got
got in
two.
that?
I've got 2 6Es on them, but those are both defensive protection secondaries. Really nice
All right. So
mods.
what have I got? I got a Nat's cock shy of 56k health, 82.5k protection, 263 speed. He's got 61% tenacity. Well, he could be better.
Yeah. Wait, who sounds
50%
like?
armor.
Wait, Wendy says I can't get over his voice. Anyone else think he sounds like a stormtrooper? Who sounds like a stormtrooper? Which one of us? Me or the English guy? Grim's not saying much, so it can't be Grim. Do I need to change my voice to Bubba Clinton? Would that be better for you, Wendy? Let's keep looking at these mods. Let's take a deep dive into the penetration of these mods there, Mike.
Move along here. Nothing to see here.
Nothing to see here. Wendy,
Move along now.
if you really need some help with your mods, I'm your man. All right.
These are not the droids we're looking for.
No, they're not. Nor the dress. I just want to throw that out there. All right. So, yeah, I think maybe we can tweak it a little bit. Just kind of my thing. Moskowitz said, "Oh, Bill." Stanky, we do not do mini roster reviews here, but if you keep that in mind, Stanky, I'm going to try to do one today, if not tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. I'm going to do a big one. So keep that in mind, Stanky. I will be more than glad to look at your stuff tomorrow. I will do a very in-depth mini roster review tomorrow, so just check that out. Send me a message in Discord, or let me write this down. I'll try to get you. But if you can be on, it'll help me remember. Nest, and then 619. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Well, maybe I'll be able to look at this. Is a quick one. I thought it was going to be more. I just saw the allied things. No, actually, I'll try to do that right after this one, Snaky, so stand by. All right. Well, look at your roster, I will. Find flaws. Hey, Lady Pole Panda. She says, hey, skewers. He says, YouTube is hating me and not loading the video. Oh, my.
I agree with Wendy. Will work for stun guns.
A lot of things we might do for some stun guns. You know what I'm saying?
That stun gun farm.
You know what I'm saying? A little double entendre there, Grim. A little double entendre action. Like, you know what I'm saying?
How you doing?
How you doing? It's like, hello there. I see you have a speed mod. I like speed mods too.
Stacks, don't play Star Wars music.
No, that's not. That's not
Blue Stacks was being annoying.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, Zem, that's kind of where you're at right now. I think your roster looks great, man. It really does. Really good job. Some tweaks here and there, but all in all, I think it's a really good job. And I'm being nitpicky, man. Like the stuff I said about Kenobi, your Kenobi's really good. I just would go a different direction and stuff, but that's where you want to do with it. If you want a faster Kenobi, go for it, man. But that's what I would kind of recommend. But overall, man, you're doing really, really good.
Well, it would also depend on where you're using Kenobi.
Yeah, it's true. If you're using the GR team, I just like, I like him beefy in the GR team. You know, I actually just changed my mods on Padme. I had her super fast. But I'm like, I need to change that. So I kind of went back with the Ian philosophy of her, of like tons of protection and health, you know, so she can do her thing. And it's worked out tremendously. So, you know,
I mean, like if you're using them under, say, Jedi Knight Revan, you want them fast.
Sure, that makes sense. He's using them under Jedi Knight Revan, and I have no problem with that whatsoever. So depends on how you're using them. But if you are eventually going to go to a G, think about this for the future, Zem. If you're using them on your team right now, keep them as is. But if we go to a GR team, let's think about changing it. So just for you on that one, Zem. So, all right. So, that's your roster review, Zem. I think you're doing a great job. Your mods look fantastic. Keep doing speed, add a little offense and crit chance because you need some characters that need it. Keep working on your speed secondaries. yeah, this is a great job, Zim. So if you have any questions, Zim, just message me directly, bro. You know that, and I'll be more than glad to help you out anytime. And I do that for anybody, whether they've done a roster review for you or not. You can always find me in the Discord, Ranger J 1999. So Zim, thank you for letting us look at your roster today. It's a really good job, man. Really good job. You keep farming your separatists, round out that old Republic, get your team ready for Darth Revan. Let's get those Zetas and Darth Revan, finish up the separatists, then we'll go probably work on GR. Is that the ice cream, man?
It is Lieutenant Dan. They got ice cream.
I want a blow pop and an Eskimo pie and Klondike. Okay. And Zim says, thank you, Ranger Crew. You're awesome. Well, you're awesome for being a longtime fan, Zim. It was our privilege and honor to do your roster. So if you guys would like a roster review for our lunchtime stream, all you need to do is send your GG page with a little bit about what you want us to look at over to Finity in our Discord, FINITY. Send him a message, give him a day to respond. He will eventually. And when he does, then he'll let you know that you're in the queue. The queue's shrinking because we're going through these and blasting through these every day. Couple weeks wait, and then when your time comes, we'll message you again. We'll set up a date and time so you can watch like Zim did, and you can hang out with us on Zoom. You can just watch us live and chat, but you'll know the day, even if you can't watch it initially live or whatnot. You can watch it later on and get all the information that you're looking for. So just make sure you send that over to Finity. Now, we offer something for our patrons besides mini roster reviews and workshops and everything. One of the options we give you as a patron is that if you have a roster review in the queue, or you want to add one to the queue, however you want to do it, once you become a patron, send it to Finn, let him know, and we can bump yours to the front so you can get yours done sooner rather than later. And you can become a patron at any level. Patreon's great because we do a lot of stuff, like I'll do mini roster reviews, things of that nature. You first in line, don't have to donate. We do everything for donations. It supports the channel, but patrons help support the channel as well, and you get a lot of other benefits as support as well. You get your own channel on Discord, you get to message us, you get to hang out with us privately a couple times a month. We do workshops, things of that nature. So maybe become the patron and getting your roster review bumped up to the top. Now, if you are really struggling with your mods and your teams and everything else in between, if I can find it, there it is. I have Ranger J 1999 modding services. I work on the cheap, $15 for every 500k total GP, $30 for every million GP pretty much. And if you want to hang out with me, which pretty much everyone has wanted to, just $20 more, and we'll get on Zoom. It's real simple. Zoom or Skype, so you can watch live. I share my screen. We get in there. We do what we need to do. We get your mods squared away. I'll go through all your inventory, get the mods out that you don't need, keep the ones you do, give you a slicing plan, get your characters modded with the best mods you have available, go through your arena teams, all your teams for GAC, and down the line. So if you are still struggling with mods and you need help, just message me. There's my name for the Discord. Just find me, message me. We'll set up a date and time. It's real simple. We get in there, do the work, and get out. So if you need help with mods, then that's all you have to do. All right, so that's all that. Thank you, Zim, again for letting us look at. Shout out to your guild, and thanks for letting us look at your roster. Let's get into questions. Question time. It's time for questions. And we got events, and I'm doing all of it, so bear with me a second. Oh, it's Secrets and Shadows. Let's do this. No, I don't want Talia. I hit Talia after I hit said I didn't want Talia. Let's do, yes, this will be fine. All right, let's see. Let's do questions. Let me update. Okie dokie dokie. Oh, a lot of questions today. Oh my. Okay. I know this one's coming, so somewhere Tits is going to sneeze. This refers to her. From our good friend Rose Taco, the best human being on the planet. Question, I don't know if you saw it, but buried deep in the State of the Galaxy post, CG revealed that they were holding the cross stitch for release in November. I knew that was coming. Listen, I've done all I can. Other than the physical.
No, she's gonna give you your cross stitch probably in April, and it's not gonna be what it originally was. It'll be a noose from which she's going to hang you.
Well, we're already dead, man. So Rose, if you want to,
well, you guys, but Rose, another story.
Come join us as we get strung up our necks. So. CD Dangers says, question, will you slice a purple mob with 10-speed secondary or move on to another? I'd move on to another one. I mean, the most likely scenario, best you can get is 16, and that's rare. Probably going to get, if you're lucky, a 5. But you do need those mods. I mean, but if it doesn't hit, then you're stuck with it. They're okay. I mean, anything double digits, fine. But I'd try to get your other mods if you have potentially other mods done first.
Well, it would also depend on the depth of your.
Oh, I said I was going to do Stanky. So let me finish this up real quick, and I'll do your
like
stuff with Stanky.
if you don't have a wide selection of 15 pluses,
yeah, you got to go with what you got.
Then try for that 16.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. It depends on where you are with your mods. All right, let's finish up this encounter, and then we can go look at Stinky's nest real quick. And he asked, question, is taking Nest to Gear 13 worth it? Yes, she is. It's not a priority, though. She's very much good at 13, but there's some other characters I can easily think that would get you more bang for your buck. But let's go look at your nest real quick and see how you got it. Let's see here. If it'll let me. Okay, ally, I need to put the code in. Okay, we'll do this special for Stanky. Stank 187868. Okay, alright. Nest. Oh, it's right there. Alright, let's look at the mods. Tenacity, perfect. Let's look at her stats. Yeah. That's really good. Oh yeah, only 150% tenacity. Yeah, she's fine. You've done, that's perfect. And you only need that one piece for it too. So you've already got the Gear 13, the Gear 12 Plus. So yeah, you just need one of those on her. Yeah, top left piece, just a Gear 12 piece. Yeah, you can probably take her to 13, and she's pretty dynamite. Your 2.3 million, she's gonna wreck stuff for you, man. Snake. Not only do you have her modded right, pretty solid speed. Her speed will go up a little bit too. She's very tenacious. Yeah, I think you've done a great job with her. Great job on this. Ranger approved. Nicely done, Snake. I just like saying it. Stinky. Oh, there's lovely Ouchie Dumpling. Hi, Ouchie. Hi, Ouchie girl.
Hey, Ouchie.
Hi, Ouchie. I did do some more of this stuff here and answer some more questions. Hi. All right. Chewy question. What do you think about the State of the Galaxy post? Well, we covered it yesterday. So if you'd like to see what our thoughts are, I don't want to cover that. We did a whole 30-minute live stream and covered it, me and Finn. So you can get our thoughts. I think there's a lot of good stuff in there. I'm not excited about relics. It's basically the thing you get from me. But there's a lot of good stuff in there. Some pretty solid information. So if you want to see the in-depth our thoughts on it, then you can watch the video from yesterday. A lot of people are watching it and really like it. CD Dangers. This question, who do you think who needs to be the fastest in the Zeta Karth squad? GAC and TW. What do you think, Mikey?
I'd say Cuff.
You could go Karth or Mission, you know.
Mm-hmm.
The others, like Zalbar, you want a lot of protection.
Zalbar.
Candace is damage, you know.
Yeah.
Juhani's a tank, you know, so.
You want Canderous with damage, but you also want Canderous with some tenacity as well, because you don't want him dazed and not going. So it's always that balance, isn't it, with all of... Bloody hell, that Dooku went through 2 other Night Sisters, didn't he, to get to zombie? Wow. Sorry, I was just watching the screen there. Mm-hmm. But yeah, you want Carth fast, you want Mission fast-ish, but she's got to be putting down the damage to really make it worthwhile. Yeah. So yeah, personally, Carth, just get the TM train going. AoE, get the start the debuffs, and then just build on that.
Yeah, works for me.
Mm-hmm.
Chewy question, do you think they've already planned the expansion of the relic system? Yes, long term they have. I don't think they're still working out the details of like short term stuff, but long term they have an idea.
Yeah, this is the beginning of the Red Star relic era for Galaxy of Heroes.
Yeah, well, they did mention in the post that abilities will be coming, but not right away. So those will be further down the line. So that's going to really change the whole dynamic, I think, depending on what the abilities are of your characters and stuff, right? Because it's like, through Gear 13, you run it like this until you get the relic at this level, then you run it like this. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, I guess that's going to be the wall right there. If you don't have your relic and that extra ability, you're not going to be able to compete at all against that character team. No.
Yeah. Chewy again question: when will the new GOT be launched? This month or next? It looks like it's gonna be next month, maybe end of October, November, is what it looks like. I gather from that post.
Yeah, we need the marquee events first, don't we?
Yeah.
When it starts going GR marquees. And all the,
then you know.
Yeah, I mean, it's coming because of the clone rework or the 501 rework, shall we say?
Yeah. So. All right, Chewy with the third question. Question for the relics. Do you like the way it is being released, or would you have preferred the abilities first? I'm not a big fan of them releasing this now, period. Finn is not either. But it's coming. I think if you're going to do it in small increments, that's fine. Get used to them. Give people time to do it. Get some relics going. See what the stats are. And then slowly, incrementally introduce abilities. I think it's fine the way they're doing it. I think it's just way too soon. That's just my opinion. It's too much. You know, we're still just sinking our teeth into Gear 13 and everything else, and then lo and behold, bam, here comes relics. It's like, god dang, man. Just when you thought you've had that final stage of Gear, you know, that you need to shoot for, you're like, okay, Gear 13, which is a nightmare. Then you're like, on top of that, then we have to start this new process for relics. It's like, Jesus. I think it's just too much too soon. It's overwhelming a lot of people, and some people I know, Krakens and stuff, have quit. They're like, okay, this is enough. Gav P, question: for the GOTB special mission in Acklay, what gear levels is necessary, and what gear levels that will not require remodding with your arena mods, as long as decent B+ mods are on there? You Gear 12. Gear 12. Minimum. I mean, I tried it with a few Gear 12s last time. I almost beat it, but again, one thing goes wrong and you're hosed. And even then, you have to be on it, because Mist has the Gear 12 when we watched him do it, and he was like, what the... All it takes is that one.
So the first Gear 13 I would advise would be Brood Alpha.
Yes.
Because that's effectively 2 tunes, because obviously the Brute is the Hulk to GBA's Bruce Banner.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, then after that, then you really kind of tweaking. You need a lot of help. So hang on.
Looks like Mike swallowed too much ice cream.
Didn't I just? So you need a lot of health and protection on them, because as good as Brood Alpha and the Brute are, there are a lot of AoEs that hit. And you need everyone to be able to survive those, because there's no revive. The only tune that will revive is the Brute, as long as Brood Alpha's still in play. So you're looking at ideally you want 25k plus health on your Poggle, your Spy, your Geo Soldier. So you just want them up and running, and then you want to focus then, once you've got that, tweaking that you want a lot of crit chance on Geo Soldier. Spy, not too bad, because Spy's got some wicked boosts in the Geonosian rework.
Sure.
Spy is a star. You've just got to keep him alive to be able to expose and call in the AoEs, and then go do his magic pointy stick thing when the clone disappears. It's fantastic.
Science, man. Science.
Yeah. And in regards to Acklay, so much of it is strategy as well.
Yeah.
You need to identify the AoE add-ons, the Jedis at the side.
Yes, you have got to get them off the board, man. You cannot let them...
But there is a bonus to that, which is that if you haven't noticed, when you kill them, they have the blue retribution, and all your geos will get the retribution when you put them down.
Yes.
So it's a win-win. Yeah, get rid of those. So yeah, it's timing when you go for the ads.
Yeah, just watch the video from Warrior. That's such a great video. It really breaks it down, things of that nature. So if you haven't checked that out, that's a great source. All right, BCM Big Country Mags question: is this where I parked my speeder? Well, I don't know. It was a strange night the other night. BCM, I don't remember much myself. So hopefully you find it. Matthew 1908 question: what's your opinion on the latest post from CG about the amount of banned cheaters? It was more in depth, and I liked there was a little bit more numbers associated with it. I think that they're trying, and you're seeing some of that. Cheaters are always going to be cheaters, but I like the way that CG's making it very uncomfortable to cheat. We don't have all the data, nor will we ever have the data. But when they say how many accounts they're looking at and how many that they've actually banned, hundreds, and they're looking at thousands of other accounts, that's the kind of stuff I want to hear. So that gives me a good feeling inside, So let's see here.
Is data like data?
What's that?
I said, is data like data?
Yeah, same thing.
Okay, all right.
Again, not speaking English.
Data is Star Wars. Data is Star Trek.
No, unless you're in England, then you say however you want. All right, apropos win question. I fixed my mods and my alt after the heroic review. Can I PM for a quick is it better review? Sure. You're more than welcome to do that anytime, my friend. That's what we do up here in RSG right there. That's what I'm saying.
Make sure you have one 3-dot mod in there. Just to mess with them.
All right. Let's see here. Okay, we'll get down some more questions. I'm trying to update. Nightbot's fighting me. Kiss my ass. All right. Doc Ravage question: where do you think a good ratio of 6E to speed plus 10 is? What do you think, Mike?
70-80%. They're the ones that you want a 6E, aren't they?
Yeah, they pretty much are. Anything plus, but yeah, you want to kind of save because getting those materials slicing mats for 6Es is not easy.
Nope.
It's got a little bit easier, but highest speed you can possibly get first. Anything around the 18 or higher, you can go ahead and get 6E. Those are going to be really good. Anything 14 to 16, you may want to think about it.
Yeah, the caveat there, of course, is it really is roster dependent. If most of your roster is gear 12, then go ahead and do it.
Absolutely.
Most of your roster is gear 11, don't do it because you can't move those mods.
Nope.
They can only go on gear 12 and plus. So it really... Ooh! I'm the dad. US $2. What's up, RSG fam?
Hey, I'm the dad. What's glad to have you here, my friend. $2 in there. Oh my God, Urs is in chat. He says, "Ouchie jumping. Hey girl, you come to the hall tonight?" Look at Urs trying to poach Ouchie right from the stream to the hall. He wants to make sure his girl Ouchie's there. Hey girl. He doesn't really have to do it. He doesn't really have to do a thing. He just has to say, "Hey girl," Ouchie goes running, man, because that's her boy. I've accepted the fact that I'm second fiddle to Urs. She likes
Dude,
Urs.
when Urza opens his mouth, everybody goes running.
Yeah, well, I don't know about that. Yeah, so
TMI.
That's gonna leave that there. Ziggler question: got the 5.0 first clones of Gear 12. Sergeant is 10 and Cody is 8. Would it be better to get those 2 to 12 or work on Gear 13 some others like Sith Marauder and Ness? I don't know what they're going to do with Cody or Trooper. We don't know what other clone troopers are coming up. But if you got the big 3, that works for me.
See, I would say why not gear up Shaq and Ahsoka? Because Ahsoka's got the 5.0 first tag.
Yes, you could. You possibly. Yeah.
And if you've got the Shaq lead, then you can, that means that Ahsoka's going to be the Duracell bunny. Every time someone does a special move, she's going to go and hit someone hard. Yeah. And you're going to get the speed boost. If you chuck the Zeta on there, the lead one, you're going to get the heal and protection, yada, yada, yada. That, for that set, on that question, I would seriously look at Ahsoka, if you haven't already, and Shaq, if you're farming her. Shaq blew me away. I 7-starred her after trialing her for 2 weeks at 5-star in Arena. Admittedly, this was post Gear 13's arrival, but Shaq is a great tune, and she fits into a lot of different sets as well.
I haven't got your question yet, Urza. You wait your turn like everybody else. Matt Richmond question: how do you get into the queue for Ross reviews? We already discussed that. Jedi Gunny 1216 question: how close are you guys to unlocking the Negotiator? Will it be viable at 5-star? Hearing reports Mill still handles it at 5 stars. Mike, you've been kind of dicking around with that, right?
115 of 145.
Yeah,
so
I'm
next
50.
TV I unlock.
Yeah, I missed a couple rounds because I did Gear 13 first, so I'm a little behind the power curve, but it's going in there. So I really don't have any information about like how.
I'm stoked at just being able to run something other than that god awful calamari. I'm always reaching for the lemon sauce there, you know.
Yeah. All right, CBO 97 question: should I keep farming Marauder 5 stars or start on Geo Alpha 0 stars? Depends. If you're going to use Marauder for your arena team, then finish up your Marauder. If you're not really doing anything with Darth Revan or anything, then it depends on where your other Geos are too. That's tough. I'd have to see CBO, but my gut says finish Marauder. Unless your Geos are pretty solid and close, then go ahead and get your Brood Alpha going. It depends on where you're at with the other characters for that. Darth Revan, Malak, and stuff for your Darth Revan team, and where you're at with your Geos is the best way. Chewie, I see what you said there. Okay, it's all good, Chewie. Urs, now finally we get to our boy Urs, who's going to be hosting his GAC stream tonight. Make sure everybody here in the skewers know about the haul.
You got to ask him for $1.99 first, apparently. Just see what Rooster said.
What happened?
Yeah. Rooster was saying to us, he'll read it right away for $1.99.
Nah, I don't do that. But Urs can wait. We love Urs. He's the man. But damn it, you can wait like everybody else. Urs question: did you guys see the new Lego Star Wars Hero Collector Force Arena game announced? Any interest in covering it? I had not heard that.
I have. It's called Lego Star Wars Battles.
Okay, yeah, I am interested. If it's a Star Wars game, yeah, I'm definitely going to check it out. I'll have to play it and see how fun it is and everything like that. And yeah, I'll cover it if it's a Star Wars game and it's fun. Absolutely. Do we have a launch date on that yet or anything? What do we know about that?
So far, it just says coming 2020.
Okay, so, well, we got to wait till next year.
I'm going to keep an eye on it. I mean,
and it's got to be better than Battlefront right now because Battlefront's a damn dumpster fire. And then we've got the Force Unleashed coming, and I'll play that, but that's going to be single player, blah, blah, blah. So,
yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on it, and if they say anything about like early access, I'm gonna try to get into that one. Yeah, I think it's gonna be cool. It looks cool, at least.
Now all the women are all getting cray-cray for Urs. Damn it, Urs. Why do you have to be a heartthrob? Like, go ugly yourself up when you come to the stream, man. Causing chaos and mischief. But yeah, I'm interested in that. I'll have to go look at that. I didn't know that was coming. But I've been kind of inundated with other stuff we've been working on. So we got a big announcement for the ACS stuff coming tonight, and some other stuff that we've been working on. Plus the games I've been dealing with. I'm doing Naruto, Battlefront, which I'm pulling back on. I'm just going to do that every Tuesday until they fix it, until we get Felucia or something, because they've ruined that game. Unplayable. It really is unplayable. I was so angry last night. I cut the stream early after a battle because I was like, this is stupid. I mean, we were winning. We were doing our normal domination. I wasn't doing my normal kills that I normally did because I was kind of looking at stuff more and trying some things. I'm like, good God in heaven. I mean, there's a couple times I died against Anakin where it's like, what? What what the F just happened here? I was in the air and Yoda killed me. How? And it's bugs like that all over the place. So, yeah. So I'm definitely interested in that. Do we have any more questions? No.
Mine got answered.
Yeah, you said for Urs, if you fix the X-Wing sat, it's not the sat nav that's wrong with the X-Wing, it's the pilot. Sorry, Urs, you're great, but you suck at piloting.
He says it's all good now. R5's ensuring a safe flight and landing. Yay!
Yeah, it's all those flashing lights, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Urs, we would be on the radio like, Urs, you want me to go ahead and scout ahead for you? He'd be like, no, why don't you go ahead and scout ahead?
And like the user's manual says that if there's flashing lights, to call this support number, and it's always busy.
I know, right? I could have someone on my tail like, Urs, take him out. All right, real quick, Ranger. How do I fire? I'm like, what?
No, I know that's what the blaster sound is. I want to know how to fire it.
Is it bad, Ranger, if the thing over here in the engines is in the red? I'm not sure. Can you tell me? What?
No, I want to know what's up with my engine, not the sound that the blasters make.
It's like, Ranger, I know we're in the middle of battle, but how do I turn on some tunes, man? It's really, like, boring in here. What? Yes, so I think that's it for questions.
How many times do I have to tell you I don't speak? Beep, beep.
I know. Yeah, Ranger, my astromech is talking to me, but I can't understand it. Is there a way for me to figure that out? What? Damn it, Black Leader. We love Urs. Urs is the best. And make sure you guys, I don't have to tell the skewers this, pretty much all the skewers watch the Hall. That's science, baby. That's what we do here. All right. I think that's all the questions. I'm just giving it another second. I'm just checking the stores, see if there's anything popping in, and then we are going to shut her down. And I didn't get crap in the store. Let's check mods.
I'm excited.
Crap.
I get to try out my new Gear 13 Grievous today.
Oh, very nice. Yes, it's very nice. Very, very nice. But I got a busy day in the game today. We got 3 raids. We got TW happening. GAC is about to go down. We got my defenses laid on. Going to keep up the winning streak, guys. We're undefeated so far, but I got a tough opponent this next round. It shouldn't be too bad. We should have a pretty solid victory. I'm going more offense, so I kind of switched out one team, put in kind of a scrub team that I'm going to work on, which will be the clones and stuff on my defense. So just so that we have more options. You guys have been asking me more about offensive sets and things of that nature, and so I want to show a little bit more of the offense. So I went a little bit more heavy on the offense and the defense. So defense has been doing pretty well, so we'll do that. So yeah, so we'll have our GAC tomorrow. I may shoot for a Friday prime time stream with GAC. I know you guys have been asking for that too. I'll do it before the Hall, obviously, because God forbid I try to do that during the Hall. People are like, Ranger, what the hell's wrong with you, man? The Hall would beat my ass. Well, they would try to beat my ass. I mean, but yeah, let's not do that. All right. That's right, Chewy. There's no more questions. So we're going to end this stream there. So with that, make sure you guys check out our stream at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern, the big Wednesday night show. VIPs know at 7 p.m. we do for Patreons, higher level Patreon stuff, YouTube supporters, things of that nature. We do the pre-stream where you guys get to hang out and you watch me yell and scream at Finn. Do me a favor, hit the thumbs up if you're watching right now. Subscribe, all the good stuff. And then great thing is you can watch us. We'll get you all the latest news and notes. And then you can watch the debauchery that is the Hall as Urs gets drunk and kills his opponent. It's always a good time. Make sure you check out both streams. Support our boy Urs, which I don't have to say because the skewers always do. So with that, we will call this one done. So on behalf of myself and the crew, thank you guys so much for stopping in. Very much appreciated. If you have any questions, join our Discord. We've got lots of great folks here besides myself that will more than glad to help you with any of your Star Wars Scouts or your Heroes questions. And if you have some, just message me, Ranger J1999. So with that, we're going to sign off. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you tonight for the streams. Peace out.
May the Schwartz be with you.